Hi, I'm Steve from TechnoWorks and I want to talk to you today about how to install a IP CCTV system. CCTV systems come a long way. IP quality cameras now give incredible detail of HD, and they're a great addition for your home or your business to just keep an eye on things. And most of them these days have a remote app, so you can actually look at them via the app to see what's going on. Let's get started. So what do we need to actually get a IP CCTV system working? So first thing you're going to need is you're going to need an NVR recorder. So an NVR recorder is basically the device that does the recording. So inside the recorder here, there's a computer hard drive, basically where the information is stored digitally. So there's no tapes or anything these days. It's all done digitally. So this is a bit like a mini computer, but it's designed to capture, store, and for the replay video footage from the cameras that you install. So one of the other things you'll notice is on the back of these video recorders, there's a number of computer ports, and these are what they call PoE ports. So these are power over Ethernet. So how the cameras actually connect together is the cameras connect using data cable, and at each end of the data cable there's an RJ45 connector, which is the standard data connector. And basically this does everything. So this carries the power for the camera, it carries the video for the camera. So basically you only have to run this single cable out to each camera location. So the configuration, this is called a star configuration, because basically what happens is the recorder's in a central location and the wires star off to the various different camera locations. So what would happen at the end, like say underneath the feet or in a room where you wanted to mount the camera, you'd run the data cable from that location all the way back to where your recorder is, and then that'll simply go in the recorder. So that part is really simple. What you can also do is at TechnoWorks we actually have kits, so you can actually purchase pre-terminated cables. So these cables come with the RJ45 plugs already terminated on. You know, there's a 20 metre one, they're available in, they start at 1 metre all the way up to 50 metres, pre-terminated. So you don't really need tools to terminate these cables because they're already pre-terminated. It's not a very big plug. You may have to just drill a small hole where you push the plug through to get it to where you want it. So the principle again is that it's a cable runs from each camera location back to wherever the recorder is. Very, very simple. We have kits at TechnoWorks. We have 4-channel machines, we have 8-channel machines, we have 16 channels. If you are doing a system and you're putting in, say you decide that you want 4 cameras around your property, it's actually not much dearer to actually go to an 8-channel machine. Put 4 cameras on an 8-channel machine. But if you want a 5th or a 6th camera down the track, then it's easy to add it. Once you buy a 4-channel machine and you put 4 cameras on it, it's full. There's no more cameras can be plugged into it. So if you did decide that you need a 5th camera in a different area around the property, you can't add it. So, you know, consider buying an 8-channel machine, even if you're only putting in 4 cameras. You can talk to us at TechnoWorks. You can send an email. It'll be put a link in. We'll put the details in the video, and we can help you design your system, tell you what's available. And there's different levels of systems. I mean, for a lot of houses now, we sell a lot of 4 megapixel cameras, but you can also buy 6 megapixel and you can buy 8 megapixel. 8 megapixels is 4K video. Depending on your situation and depending on your budget, will dictate ultimately what cameras you'll buy. Most of the cameras and systems we sell come with 3-year warranty, so you've got that peace of mind for 3 years. So look, hopefully this is help you. It is a project that you can do as a DIY if you've got all the cables and things supplied. Programming and setting up the machine is virtually plug and play, but we can also assist you over the phone with any setup things. And all the systems have an app, so all the systems basically can go back to a mobile phone where you can basically see the video on the app there and be able to pull your cameras up. So the recorder connects to the internet at the premises, and then when you're out and about, your phones connect to the internet, and that's how the connection is made. So you do need to remotely view your cameras, you do need an always-on internet service like ADSL or NBN. If you're using a wireless dongle type service where you're turned off, that's not going to work for remote viewing, but you can still have a video recorder because the recorder does everything. The recorder doesn't need internet to record. And it's optional too whether you actually put a monitor on the recorder. Some people just simply set it up with a monitor, and then once they've set up, take the monitor off the recorder and basically just view the footage over the app. Anyway, so all the details, for this, for all the gear you want to buy, you can purchase it through Technoworks. Go and have a look at the Technoworks store. Again, we'll put a link in the video so you'll have an idea where to go to. And like I said, we're open to help you design, give you assistance during installation to get your place protected. Thanks for listening.